The Raiders from the 32. And it's knocked down. A dominating force at wide receiver is Brandon Marshall.
Every team is looking for a wide receiver just like Brandon Marshall. Can we find a guy that's about 6'3" or 6'4", built like a running back, and can make people miss? Well, those guys are hard to find, but Brandon Marshall is one of them.
And it's incomplete. He might be the best player in football, the former Defensive Player of the Year, J.J. Watt.
I think he could have been the most valuable player in 2014. He just makes so many plays, and he plays so hard. Not only does he make plays, he creates opportunities for his teammates to make those big plays. I think, Jim, anytime early in the game, most coaches don't want to take a chance and give momentum to the other football team, so they would punt it in a situation like this. But this one's interesting. Wouldn't shock me also to see the coach go for it on 4th down.
The Chargers defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
1st and goal from the 5. Miller's going to receive the toss. Coming up, 2nd down.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
They need to get the play off. Brings it in. Gains 5.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
3rd and goal to go from the 2. This goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
The Raiders go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
The kick is through for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down at the 21. And Murphy makes the catch. Ball was out. A recovery by the defense.
Jim, a lot of times a coach, they'll put up with one fumble, but after that, your rear end might be on that bench. So learn from it and don't do it again.
The Raiders bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
1st and 10. Batted down. Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Makes the reception. Picked up on that call. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
1st and goal. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Late in the first, and the offense now has golden opportunity to get right back into this game.
Jim, it was a bad start by the offense. Now they're going to come out and overcome that. They got the turnover. Let's see if they can take advantage of that.
The Chargers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And Williams has got it on a pass that had some heat. First down at the 34. Safarian Jenkins makes the grab. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
He's got the catch.
Gains 11.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
First down here after the completion. Tannehill's now completed 4 in a row.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Tannehill's going to take it from the gun to Williams. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
The Chargers come to the line with a bunch set. Williams, touchdown, Chargers. Early in the second quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
Ryans going back to the air on this play. Gets it out for the completion. Oakland, touchdown. That touchdown partner puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
Woodson's going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Chargers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Second down and 5. Sims has got the catch and the first. The Chargers trail here in the first half, Phil, but you can't say there aren't some positives here. Tannehill's doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job getting the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to call because everything is working in the passing game.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Draw. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Sims is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
We're moving in on the 2-minute warning. One more snap first. Looking across the middle, Mike Williams has the grab. halftime is coming up. But first, we reach the 2-minute warning. First down, offense readying for the snap. Here's the first snap after the big play. Outside now on the toss. Ducks out of bounds.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half. Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The defender able to knock it away.
Tannehill's athletic enough to get out of the pocket. That's a really good job by him. But you have to give the defense a lot of credit. They shut down all the receivers.
If he makes it, the game is tied. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And a flag comes out.
Playing press coverage to the outside. The Raiders will take the snap from the 40. Got hit on release. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 10. And intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. They got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 45. Launches it down the field. Makes the catch. Touchdown. That touchdown appears that it will secure them the halftime lead as the 2nd quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
The Chargers getting set for the kickoff. Ford on the return. And a run back of only a yard. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's his 3rd catch of the day. The Raiders have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Marshall's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL, and when he catches it, look out, he can get yards after the catch. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The Raiders signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. First down here. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him...
Pass is intercepted.
Nigga told me the other day, you sound like them old rappers, nigga. Like Pac or some shit. I like, my nigga, I don't know about all that, nigga. I guess it's just the Memphis in me, my nigga. I grew around them old G's, nigga. I remember I was living in the North when I was a young nigga. My sister used to play this shit, nigga. I used to love this shit, nigga. I open up this bitch in mind before I do they legs. Let that bitch get out some stress before she give me head. I like my bitch naked and tatted while she cook me eggs. Bitch, I'm from the